Toxic people like to hand you a plate of shite and then have you respond, my compliments to the chef. Toxic people. Let's get to it. See, we're all social creatures. We interact, we need each other. We spend time together, whether it's friends, family, or work. And inevitably, we are going to be dealing with folks that are toxic, folks that are essentially poisonous. Relationships are meant to make our lives better. We're supposed to be there to support each other, to encourage each other, to lift each other up, to help each other through the bad times. We should be left feeling, healed, better off as a result of a relationship or an interaction. Healthy relationships leave us feeling understood, loved, accepted, and that means warts and all. Unfortunately, toxic people will often take the very things that we struggle with and use them against us as weapons. Manipulation is a very common factor. Selfishness. So, to identify if we're dealing with a toxic person, look at how they make us feel and how they make us think. The rule of thumb being, do we feel worse after having spent time with them? Toxic people. There are a lot of hurting and needy folks out there, but it seems as if the number of those that are truly toxic is growing. These are people that, after interacting with them, leave you feeling like something's been taken from you. You feel worse than before the interaction. And it isn't a one-time thing where someone is simply having a bad day or having a rough time or under a lot of stress. But it's a pattern of interaction where they leave you feeling guilty or ashamed, perhaps depressed, frustrated, and often there's a sense of being drained emotionally. Sometimes they'll just openly threaten as well or imply threats. Manipulation can often be involved. So this is how they can affect us as far as how we feel. It can take me from having a good day to having a bad day in a very short period of time. How do they affect how we think? Well, they create doubt in our minds about ourselves, about our abilities, about our thoughts, our perceptions, even the facts that we're looking at. They can leave us feeling confused, involved with self-blame or finding fault, asking ourselves, questioning ourselves, what did I do, or what could I have done, or what did I miss? A sense of being off balance is often involved in it. Generally, negative thoughts are a big part of the package. So these are the ways that we can be affected by toxic people. Again, look for patterns. Is this something consistent? Not a bad day. Consistent. See, we're all social creatures. We interact, we need each other. We spend time together, whether it's friends, family, or work. And inevitably, we are going to be dealing with folks that are toxic, folks that are essentially poisonous. Next session, we're going to be talking about how toxic people give themselves away What are the signs of a toxic person? What do they actually say and do? In the meantime, be healthy.